What if those, Mark, you mentioned what I characterize as the failed attempts or, disillusionment with others' attempts at this application to maintenance and reliability? What's been the key failure or category of failure of those efforts?
I think ultimately it's going to come down to there are a lot of systems out there that can do a anomaly detection type of item. But in order to then label that data and come up with a good set of labeled data, you need people that understand the situation. So most of the times that people run one of these pilots or tests on it, then it's falling back on the operators and the operators, infrastructure and people to try to label all that data. So they get just inundated with tons of anomaly alerts, and trying to actually get past that is where, almost taking it, and like what we've done personally is we've broken down into just rotating equipment and domain expertise associated with that, so that we can make sure that we're addressing a whole root cause and understand what's leading to that anomaly, so we don't pass on just anomalies. But most of the facilities either accept and have the financial capability to build out a very large staff to start labeling data, and then the follow-on of that is if you're doing that for a specific facility and it's not in a way that can be taken from one facility to the next facility because it's specific for units, specific for composition, specific for all these different things, then you're not you're not able to actually benefit from across your entire facility. So it really adds the amount of people that you need at all these different facilities, and you probably didn't see the fault. Maybe you saw a fault at X location, but you haven't seen the fault yet at Y location. Well, that data is not transferable. So even seeing the fault over at one facility doesn't mean you'll catch it and understand what it is. You may see an anomaly, but knowing what it is in time to do anything I think that's probably good labeled data in the ability to use it is probably been, and transferred has been the biggest issue.